Welcome back to everyone out there in Radio Land. Triple S here, going to give you a quick demo on Bluescreen technology. If I can find the correct... Come on, window capture, display capture, there we go. Come on, football, play football. So at the moment I've got Nikon off, Nikon on. If I head here to filters, it's actually a window capture. For this particular way I'm doing it, you can it's the same way to do it on Vegas Pro, or it's the same way that you would do it if you were doing Photoshop. This is OBS and it's an image capture. So you go to filters, you put in a filter here, you put in a chroma key filter. This is what this is. Always rename your stuff. Always rename your stuff for each individual stuff you do. If you do one name for a whole range of things, every time you change it in another window, you'll have issues with that with other windows. So always rename your stuff. So at the moment, you can go green screen. I've got a blue screen. You can see the blue screen behind me now. The blue screen is not uniform. It's $2 drop sheet. But if you click here on blue, I'm going to go back to the default settings here. The first thing you should do is play with the opacity, and you'll see that everything disappears. Better get it on blue first. There we go. So play the similarity. I've found before that 339, 340 was starting to come into some pretty good. So I'm wearing a black shirt. It's shiny nylon. So I've set the similarity at 340 points. I'm now bringing down the smoothness. It's a very small writing. If there's anything about OBS that I would like, just a little bit bigger. I've got really good eyes, but I watch from a fair way back. So I'm now going down in the smoothness, and you can see that my shoulders have reappeared. I can try and get rid of the display capture, so it's just me in here now. That's actually not a bad. I've got a line through here. Maybe I have to get out of that to change that. Still seeing some specks through my shirt, but it looks pretty good now. Got a bit of a blue line around myself. What's the next one down called? Key color spill reduction. Let's go. Let's just see what that does. What are we on now? 98. Ooh, Blue Man Group. Blue Man Group. It was on about 100 before. 100's fine. Opacity. Bring back this screen capture for you. Opacity is My eyes are blue, so I should be using green screen. Next one down is contrast, which is set on zeros. Obviously that's darkness and lightness of me. Haven't got that much light here today in the studio. Brightness. And this is gamma. Gamma could go down a little bit. And close that off. Now I'm a talking head. Wonder and audio's back. Sorry, I would have lost you there for a bit. I think this is pretty cool. I think I've sorted out. Bluescreen Chroma Key. Get on it. I will just show you how to do something else. When you pick whatever I'm trying to look at here, go to filters, green, go back to my blue settings. Yep. You can actually pick a custom setting, and then you can select color. Try and select a color that's closest to you. Okay. And I am not there, am I? That's done a pretty good job, though. A very good job. done a very good job. Looks to have gotten rid of blue line's still there a bit. I could get rid of some smoothing. Put that there so I can take some smoothing off it. Smoothing's all the way off. So I'm decreasing the similarity, which if you go too far introduces blue back into the image. Well, there you go. Blue screen without $1,000 fucking piece of equipment. I remember going to Movie World on the Gold Coast when I was a kid, watching blue screen as it was back then. They didn't have green screen back then. Thinking, wow, it'd be really hard for these guys to make. And it turns out I could have done it at any time. Thanks, kids. Peace out.